bust me. Bay boy from the cold seas. Nitro with a new pin. Go at ISO, tell him don't reach. Ice cold with it.
Welcome to another vlog of Built on Bolts, guys. Harul this side. And we are going to do the first detailed vlog on the channel for this car. For any car in that matter. So stay tuned for that. And we are at Throttle Noida. What's up, boys? Morning. Good morning. I'm here with a friend with his Verna 1.6 CRDI, and we are going to sort of review this car.
Wave, hey, look, going, yeah, I'm going, crazy, wave, yeah, crazy.
Tuned by Auto Psych, running on stock suspension, Bola exhaust from silencer house.
I'ma need safety, tell her I can't snake me, ray gun off safety, my girl so tasty, tell her it's your world, she want the two-tone spaceship, blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't faze me, I'm going, I keep it factual, I'm on sabbatical, I'm out in Central America, I need a break from hysteria, park like the one with the carousel, I get it lit in your area, locked to the vision, it couldn't be clear, you couldn't make it clear.
So yeah, let's talk to the owner. What's up, bro?
Good.
It's so hot outside. So, when did you buy this car?
There's a story behind getting this car.
Okay.
So I was in my second year of my graduation.
Okay.
So I went back to US in January 2020. I was here for a vacation.
Okay.
And so मैं उस time पे I told my parents कि मैं 3 साल बाद ही वापस आऊँगा.
After studying.
At that time, after finishing my
yeah.
graduation.
And this is before COVID.
This is like उस time पे COVID
नहीं था. Yeah.
Initiate हुआ था in China.
Got it.
So at that time we had a 2011 Skoda 1.8 TDI.
Yeah.
So like मेरा उसमें पहले plans थे कि हाँ I'll mod that car, get it tuned, rise everything.
Yeah.
But so after that COVID का period start हुआ and I had to come back because of lockdown and everything. So I had to come back in March. Yeah. And when I came back, I noticed Skoda गई हुई है, and this is at the home. This was a surprise for me.
And with an automatic.
Yeah, with an automatic.
Nice.
My Skoda was also an automatic, but this is fine. Yeah,
this is fine being a top converter.
मेरा था कि okay चलो Skoda गई है कोई नहीं, this is good. I took it for a test run. मेरे को स्टार्टिंग में थोड़ा बहुत obviously I was comparing it to my Skoda, तो मेरे को थोड़ा tweaks लगे. I noticed like हाँ कहाँ pros and cons थे, but torque converter मेरे को instantly अच्छा नहीं लगा. It took me like a week or 10 days, and after that I really started loving this gearbox
because it's more comfortable. And it gives you the power because the engine is
It's
holding
very
a lot of
comfortable.
power.
And the engine was the best part because in all of the like Hyundai Verna segments, the one before this, the fluidic, and the one after this, that's the new variant. In Sub-May, this is the most powerful engine.
Oh yeah, true that.
Because the previous one, 95 bhp,
Yeah,
this is 126, and the
126.
current one is 1.5 CRDI, that's 115 bhp.
got
So
it.
ये stock था उसका.
Got it.
So
And obviously, when like if there's a torque converter in a car and the engine is more powerful, the power that is being delivered can be
acceleration
covered
is amazing.
exactly because that sluggishness of this what do we call it, torque converter can be covered up with the power that the engine is delivering. That's what I felt when I drove the car. So yeah, we're going to talk about the car a little bit. So let's go.
Let's go.
And I should take my seat belts on. So the first mode you got into this was?
So the first mod that I got into this car has been removed right now
What?
because it's currently illegal.
And what
That
is it?
was a wrap.
Okay, I remember that. The blue one.
So this was wrapped in Avery Dennison satin blue wrap.
Okay.
The car looked amazing. That was the first mod that I got in this car after saving up for a while, obviously, because student.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was the first mod that I got in this car, and
After that?
after that, like some basic decaling, etc., detailing,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
obviously the interior part.
Yeah.
Those were like my initial mods. Mostly,
That's where we start. That's where we start. That's where
It was all
I started personally. That's where a lot of people have started. So yeah, that's how it.
This car, so like after which time I waited, then the first performance mode that I got done was the conical air filter from K&N
Canon without any box.
without a box
Got
because
it.
there's no space for a box.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
We are trying to make
Yeah, we have to figure out the routing.
figure out new routing.
And yeah, I like this.
Yeah, this was also part of the initial mode.
Yeah. So yeah, let's do some pulls.
So right now I'll just pull it on the auto.
Automatic. Oh, so you can hear the exhaust. Damn.
It's already at 100.
So it's already at 100.
Now 120. Now we are gonna stop the cars in front of us.
Dude, this is like power on demand.
Like after I got all the performance modes, I wasn't expecting this much power for this car to deliver.
So how much is the bump? Approximately from 126 horsepower.
So the calculated after the tune, without the air filter and the exhaust system, it was calculated to be like 160 bhp and 325 Newton meter of torque.
From stock 126 and how much torque?
From stock 126 bhp to 160 bhp and 260 torque to 325 torque.
That's a huge bump.
That's a huge bump.
Exactly what I was
And for
telling you.
this transmission and this engine block, it was amazing. I did calculate zero, and obviously there are some more added like bhp through because K&N claims that this conical increases about 6 to 8 bhp.
6 to 8 bhp depends if you have got a tune on it.
A tune on it, yeah.
optimized with the intake and exhaust.
And the exhaust system is it's just a muffler delete, so that increases about 5 bhp.
So there's no downpipe.
There's no downpipe, just a
Straight
muffler
pipe.
delete.
Just a muffler.
Just a muffler delete and a straight pipe.
Straight pipe. Got it. And we're rolling at 20. Yeah, 20.
Rolling at 15, you can call it. Yeah.
15. So yeah, let's go. No wheel spin this time, but the pull is strong.
It's already at 100. So yeah, I need to add one more thing.
And what is it?
So on the manual, so when I'm running it on a manual shifting, during that I have calculated the pull time from 0 to 100. It's under 9 seconds.
And with automatic?
With automatic, it's roughly about 9.5, you can call it. Way more impressive than I ever expected.
When you know where
when I got to see this car for the first time, I didn't expect it this much.
So especially when you know where to tap the next gear on the rev band, it's more easier for you to pull more power out of it. And that's what we have been discussing since morning, I guess.
Yeah, we have been discussing a lot about it because I've got the right comfortable spot for it, where the gear shifting is like optimized.
Where the lag is not contained to the upcoming gear.
Usually in the stock converter gearbox, when I like pull it at an automatic, the gear shifts about 4200 RPM. But when I'm doing it at manual, I shift it between 3400 and 3800 RPM.
So that's where you can extract
max torque. And as we were talking about the wheel spin thing, that does happen a lot.
And that also depends on the steering angle.
That also depends on the steering angle. Yeah. There was a minor wheel spin.
Yeah. But the lesser the wheel spin, the better it gets.
The better it gets.
AC turned off.
Gonna do this pull. This is diesel, but it doesn't affect.
Actually, it does.
It does.
You might not be able to feel, but
like very minor.
Yeah, it takes away a little bit of torque from the, what do we call it? Pulleys?
Pulleys, yeah.
Exactly.
We call it pulleys.
So yeah, let's do
this
it.
pull I'm gonna do in auto.
Auto?
So yeah.
Gearbox in auto.
You're gonna experience the wheel spin. That's the thing that's gonna experience.
Dude, this is roaring now.
120.
And the tires you have got are?
The tires, so I'm currently running one pair of Bridgestones and one pair of Earth ones.
Okay.
Because my tires,
the front tires were gone. Let's do a run from a dig.
In a manual.
Manual, AC turn off, fan. Let's let the fan be on. It doesn't matter that much. Otherwise, we'll be toasted.
Yeah,
so let's go.
Really hot outside.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. It's evident when you hear wheel spin, you have to look back or around you what happened because that doesn't happen every now and then. So the wheels the tires you are running are on stock OEM.
Yeah, so I have the OEM rims, but
painted
for
black.
aesthetics, I've got them painted in piano black gloss.
Got it, and actually adds up to the.
It does add up to the mark because the car currently has red and black accents. Red shade with black accents. So it adds up to that. You can kind of say like a more aggressive look.
Yes.
So currently, say if I do like a straight 12 kilometer stretch, I'm just cruising. The car gives around like 22 to 23 kilometer per liter, and it's a decent
amount of mileage.
It's a good mileage.
While the company claims 25 or 26?
25.2, that's claimed by the company, but obviously that's in very optimal conditions and in very ideal driving, and obviously that's never achieved. But yeah, so 23, and I recently got it up to 25 because it was a long stretch. It was about a 200 kilometers.
Yeah,
stretch.
but the OEMs usually define cannot be achieved on the harsh conditions we have in Delhi. The heat we have here.
City roads.
Yeah, the traffic we have here. We cannot get the same exact amount of mileage as the OEMs claim on their papers about a car. So yeah, driving pretty good. And it's a solid car, I would say. A good cruiser.
This car gives around like 18 or 19 kilometers per liter if I am driving sanely in the traffic.
That is more than enough.
That is
especially when the
pretty
prices
good
are
after the tune.
Especially when the prices are hiked.
Yeah, the prices are high, and plus I usually get the turbojet because it's better for the engine.
Yeah,
it has a high seating level.
Definitely. So there's a myth in the community that after remapping your car, your average will go down. Well, it depends on how you are driving your car and how well maintained it is. If you're getting your car serviced on proper intervals and you're driving it sanely, even when you're hooning in limit, it will give you a proper adequate amount of mileage because the car is running more leaner, more cleaner in terms of fuel injection and the sparks that are going on. That's what the tuners do when they tune a car. Tuners basically change all the AFR ratios or the ignition timing, stuff like that, to extract more power out of a particular engine. So that doesn't harm your mileage if you are driving sanely. So that is it. Overall, this is a pretty car. Good family car turned into a daily driven bowling machine.
Sleeper, you can call it.
So let's pop the engine bay and let's see what's going on inside. Exactly. Even that connecting rod is also hot. Dude, this is fresh.
I keep it clean.
So we need to find an air routing from this right here. So the air intake goes right from here to the intake. So we have to filter out something, we have to figure out something for this so that the air is directly channeled towards the air intake, not somewhere else, so that the hot engine air doesn't go inside the intake.
She like my character traits. I never stop for a break. I put a lock on the game. I put a stock in my name, but I give a fuck about the fame. I took a bite of the life and it tastes so exquisite. It feel like you do when you look in my pendant. Hopeless romantic, my girl, chin up for the kid. I'm not on no simp shit. Won't stop to the youngest he dreams. Wanna take her from rags to riches. I heard that you claim that you know me, but you ain't the homie. The fuck is your friendship? I need the loyalty, bag us the royalty. I give a fuck if you notice me. Ain't nobody holding me. Big wave at your shoreline, so they know.